What's up, everybody? Once again, my name is Matt, and welcome back to Let's Play Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D. In last episode, we had 5-8 Munching Marathon. This episode, we're going down to 5-K Blast and Bounce. That is surprisingly an accurate description of this level. Before we start, I'm going to equip 2 balloons and 1 banana juice. This K level is actually fairly difficult, so I'm going to give myself these extra handicaps just so we can sort of collect all these puzzle pieces with ease and hopefully just breeze through this level. It's a good thing there's no penalty for, like, using these handicaps at all. Otherwise, that would really stink, and then I would, like, not want to. And like you saw, to get that puzzle piece, you gotta make sure you have enough momentum to hover or just jump over the first barrel there and land on top of it. If you're having trouble with it, try roll jumping before you start jumping over those first 3 enemies. That usually works, and, you guys saw nothing right there? That totally didn't just happen. I mean, I didn't just blow one of my balloons on an easy barrel blasting segment that I've done like a million times before without trouble. So yeah, that didn't happen at all. Didn't make any mistakes there. Just erase that from your memory. Nothing happened. Alright, now that we're clear, we can move on and grab ourselves that second puzzle piece. Now right over here, what you're going to want to do is just hold left. Literally, that's all you have to do in that segment, is just hold left. That's pretty much all you have to do in any like 2D platformer anyways. That's like the best advice I could probably give you. Just hold left and you'll beat the game eventually. But yeah, like if you try to center out your jumps there, you're not gonna have enough momentum and you're just gonna die. It's unfortunate, and I've done that many times before. Right over here, high bounce, and you'll grab yourself that third puzzle piece. Again, holding left. Let's just get through this level. Now there's a puzzle piece coming up where it's right over here actually. You kind of like time your jump to land like right over one of these spike traps, and I did not do it there, but if you do it, it looks pretty cool, and you avoid taking damage. Thank goodness for that banana juice. But I do want to save that banana juice, so I'm going to try and go through this part by threading the needle and not getting hit at all. And what do you know, we actually did it. Sweet. That area can be kind of tricky, so, you know, whatever. This next part, though, this next part plays mind games with you, man. At first, you only get this one spiked enemy, and you're like, alright, whatever. The timing on this, not that bad. It's pretty easy, you know? Then you get 2, and it's like, oh, well, I mean, it isn't like that bad, right? Well, it actually is a lot harder than it looks. Your mind sort of plays a trick on you, and it's like the 2 things moving at opposite directions at opposite times sort of messes with you. It's kind of hard to get through there without taking a hit, but like if you understand the trick that they're trying to pull on you, you can get through there with taking minimal damage. I took a hit there, but you know what? It doesn't really matter. Alright, we're coming up on the last puzzle piece, actually, and then after that, well, we're pretty much golden for the rest of the level. We only have, like, barrel blasting segments left. So at this last puzzle piece, all you gotta do is, blast out on the top of this, little, like, barrel pillar thing. And once you get it, you're good to go, pretty much. Alright, so all that's left to do is just blast through these barrels. This next part is a really cool, like, segment. You got a ton of barrels just like spinning on these tracks back and forth. You got to make sure you shoot into the next one at like the right time. Otherwise, you'll like miss it and junk like that. A good tip to remember is that like when you shoot yourself out of a barrel, you kind of like go forward indefinitely. So if you shoot yourself a little bit early, chances are you'll always land in the next barrel because it's moving sort of where you're going to be. So you got to like lead your shots a little bit. If you do that, you should be able to get through this part pretty easily, but just take your time. There's no rush at all. And all you gotta do is get this last barrel. They give you a lot of time to get this one because they sort of like angle yourself correctly like 2 or 3 seconds before you actually need to shoot yourself. Anyways though, we just completed a level and we got ourselves this lovely little yellow pearl. Isn't that just nice? That K level wasn't too bad. I mean, the handicaps certainly helped out, so I'm not gonna say that it was pure skill. It definitely was a benefit to have that banana juice and those extra bananas, or balloons rather. Anyways, though, if you enjoyed this episode, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. But once again, my name is Matt. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.